In the glow of a northern dawn, Leif Erikson stands on a rocky shore of Greenland, gazing west at the endless sea, envisioning uncharted lands across the horizon. Leif shares tales of far western lands with Thorbjorn, sparking curiosity and resolve to seek adventure beyond Greenland. Freydis Eiriksdottir, Leif's fierce half-sister, insists on joining, declaring her own courage to the gathering crowd. Gudrid the Wise is found tending herbs. Leif asks her to counsel and guide their journey with her knowledge. The group prepares their sturdy gnar, reinforcing planks and caulking seams for an ocean voyage. A farewell feast warms the chill night as families gather to honor the voyagers, laden with roasted meat and music. With shouts and goodbyes, the gnar is launched into the choppy fjord, oars churning as sails catch the morning wind. Storm clouds gather, battering the gnar with icy spray and raging winds on the open sea. Through fog, a burst of sunlight reveals distant land, the new world. Excitement surges among the weary crew. Stepping ashore, Leif and his companions marvel at towering pines, unfamiliar berries, and untouched meadows. Freydis eagerly explores, finding vines weighted with sweet, wild grapes, worthy of Vinland's name. Thorbjorn scouts for shelter and hunts, returning with a bounty of fat hares and wild turkey. Gudrid collects odd herbs, marveling at their strange scents and colors, pondering their healing uses. Leif sets sentries and organizes the building of sturdy wooden huts faced toward the sun for warmth. Freydis confronts a black bear that wanders into camp, scaring it away with a raised axe and an ear-splitting shout. At night, tales of Greenland and laughter echo through the camp as a wary peace settles over the unknown land. Gudrid senses subtle omens in wind and flight of crows, counseling caution as the woods seem to whisper. Leif leads a scouting party along the shore, discovering animal tracks and crude stone circles left by earlier visitors. Freydis fords a river to investigate smoke rising from inland hills, always first to face danger. An encounter with deer marks a moment of peace. The Vikings watch as a herd grazes in silence. The settlers build a watchtower of bound logs, lighting signal fires to mark their claim on Vinland's coast. A sudden squall wrecks part of the camp, forcing quick repairs and drying sodden supplies by the fire. Thorbjorn finds stone arrowheads, a sign that others have passed through or live near. Freydis founds the first outpost inland, naming the encampment Skogholt and declaring it hers. Gudrid teaches how to make tea from local herbs for warmth and health. Leif ponders the wisdom of wintering in this new land, weighing risks as frost clings to the grass. Sudden illness strikes one settler. Gudrid uses her herbs and prayers to nurse him through the night. The crew celebrates the patient's recovery with food, song, and a grateful toast to Gudrid's wisdom. Freydis argues with Leif about leadership, seeking more say for herself and the inland settlers. Late season brings longer nights, and the Vikings prepare by repairing huts and storing food underground. First frostbite stings fingers and toes. Gudrid brews pine needle tea to stave off cold and illness. Thorbjorn leads a hunt. They bring down a great stag, its antlers broad as their shields. That night they feast beneath northern lights, enthralled by emerald colors swirling in the sky. A strange, distant howl interrupts the celebration, leaving all uneasy as midnight deepens over Vinland. Leif and Thorbjorn organize a scouting party to investigate the source of the mysterious howl, arming themselves and setting out at dawn. Freydis sharpens her weapons and insists on joining the next foray into the wilderness, unwilling to let her brother face the dangers alone. Gudrid prepares protective charms and medicinal herbs, distributing them among the settlers as fears of curses and spirits grow. The scouting party encounters inexplicable tracks in the snow, huge clawed prints that none can identify. Leif crouches by the enormous clawed footprints, studying their depth and stride, troubled by their size. He exchanges a worried look with Thorbjorn, both aware they've never seen any known beast leave such marks. Freydis arrives with a small group, gripping her spear and determined to join the investigation. She examines the tracks, suggesting they lay a trap for whatever made them. Tension rises among the group.